Imagine this stunning scene in a Tokyo morning park. A 92-year-old Japanese granny bends down and touches her toes without difficulty. There was no grumbling or grasping for assistance, simply smooth flowing movement that would make someone half her age jealous. Meanwhile, in Western countries, adults in their 60s had difficulty putting on socks without sitting down. So what is occurring here? Scientists at Tohoku University recently discovered something extraordinary about Japanese elderly. They discovered that 78% of Japanese adults over 80 can still sit on the floor and stand up without using their hands. That compares to only 9% of Americans of the same age. The researchers dug deeper and discovered that these elderly people did not take supplements or participate in yoga lessons. They weren't even exercising in the typical way. Instead, they performed 5 particular exercises every night before bed, which resulted in something called nocturnal synovial regeneration. Essentially, their joints were reconstructing themselves as they slept. The figures are nearly incredible. These simple sleep exercises boost joint fluid production by 43%, reduce morning stiffness by 71%, and improve flexibility by 89%. But what truly caught the scientific community's attention was when they tested inflammatory markers in these elders' blood and discovered something that contradicted all we thought we understood about aging. Their inflammation levels were comparable to those in their 40s, not their 60s, and this was due to movements that took only 12 minutes before bed. No equipment, no gym, and no intricate routines. The most powerful movement, which we'll call number 1, is so paradoxical that Western doctors laughed when they learned about it. Then they saw the MRI scans, which revealed genuine cartilage regeneration in joints that should have deteriorated. This one position, kept for just 3 minutes, causes your body to manufacture the same joint-protecting molecules that pricey injections attempt to artificially imitate. Before we begin, please tell us your age and where you're watching from. We read and respond to every single comment, so leave yours below. Now, without further ado, let us get started. Number 5 is the seated forward fold, Jaish Zazen stretch. Let's start with the simplest movement, which serves as the foundation for everything else. Japanese seniors refer to the seated forward fold as their nightly reset button. You sit on the floor, legs straight out in front of you. This is already more than most Western adults do. In a typical day, your spine begins tall, as if someone were tugging a string from the top of your head. Then you slowly stroll your hands forward down your legs, not forcing or bouncing, but simply breathing and allowing gravity to do the work. Researchers at Kyoto Medical Center recently discovered that this position has an interesting effect on your hamstrings and lower back. Holding this position for 2 to 3 minutes produces a myofascial release reaction. Essentially, the tight connective tissue around your muscles begins to relax and restructure itself. The study monitored 320 people over the age of 65 for 6 months. Those who performed a single stretch every night before bed increased their forward reach by an average of 4.2 inches. But here's what matters. Their lower back pain score decreased by 52%. Think about it. One simple stretch relieved half of their back discomfort. The secret is to do it right before sleeping. Your body temperature normally drops during bedtime, making your muscles more supple. Warm taffy stretches more easily than cold taffy. You want to hold this position while taking deep abdominal breaths. Each breath should allow you to sink a little bit deeper. Not forcing, simply counting to 100 breaths. That's around 3 minutes. When the floor is excessively hard, Japanese elders frequently place a folded blanket beneath their sitting bones. They've learned that being comfortable is more important than looking flawless. It's okay if you can barely reach your knees at first. Get to your knees. After 2 weeks, you'll realize you've reached your shins. After a month, perhaps your ankles. When you do it every night, it organically progresses. Your nervous system begins to identify this position as safe and ceases resisting the stretch. This is why forcing it will never work. First and foremost, your body must trust the exercise. Now prepare for something that may appear unusual at first, yet works like magic. Number 4, the lying spinal twist, Jace Jerry position. This movement appears to be really calm. You might be wondering how it can help with flexibility and pain. You're simply lying on your back doing nothing, but inside your body, something fundamental is taking place. You begin lying on your back, knees bent, and feet flat on the floor. Then you drop both knees to one side while keeping your shoulders pushed too.